Hey there, fellow gardeners! Whether you're a seasoned green thumb, a curious beginner, or just someone looking for a fun and rewarding way to connect with nature, growing carrots at home is an exciting and fulfilling experience. Carrots are not only delicious and nutritious, but they're also surprisingly easy to grow with just a bit of care. In this video, I'll be walking you through everything you need to know to grow your own crisp, vibrant carrots from seed to harvest. Whether you have a big backyard garden, a raised bed, or even just a small container on your balcony or patio, I'll show you how to make the most of your space. With a few simple steps, you'll soon be pulling up homegrown, flavorful carrots that taste way better than anything you can find at the store. So, grab your gardening tools, get ready to dig in, and let's get started on this fun gardening journey. Choosing the right variety. When it comes to growing carrots at home, one of the first and most important steps is choosing the right variety of carrot. With so many types available, it's essential to pick a variety that fits both your gardening setup and the type of carrots you want to harvest. Carrots come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, ranging from classic orange to purple, yellow, and even white. You can choose between short, round carrots, long, slender ones, or even mini varieties. Your choice will depend on factors like the type of soil you have, the space you're working with, and the climate in your area. For those with limited space or container gardens, varieties like Paris Market or Thumbelina are excellent options. These mini or round carrots grow well in small spaces and shallow soil, making them ideal for raised beds, containers, or even window boxes. On the other hand, if you're planting in deeper garden beds or loose soil, you might prefer longer types like Nantes, known for their sweet flavor and straight growth, or Imperator, the classic grocery store variety, which produces long, slender carrots. Additionally, some varieties like Chantenay are more tolerant of heavier or clay soils, so you can still grow them even if your garden soil isn't perfectly loose and sandy. Another exciting option is experimenting with different colored carrots. Varieties like Cosmic Purple or Yellowstone add a fun splash of color to your garden and your plate. Beyond their visual appeal, these carrots can also offer slightly different flavors and nutrient profiles. Choosing the right variety can make a big difference in your gardening success, so consider your space, soil, and growing conditions before picking your seeds. Starting with the right variety sets you up for a bountiful, tasty harvest. Preparing the soil. Preparing the soil is one of the most critical steps for growing healthy, straight carrots. Carrots thrive in loose, well-draining soil that allows their roots to penetrate deeply without resistance. If the soil is too compacted, rocky, or full of debris, the carrots may become stunted, forked, or misshapen. Start by loosening the soil to a depth of at least 12 inches, 30 cm, which provides enough room for the carrot roots to grow long and straight. If your soil is naturally heavy, like clay, consider adding organic matter such as compost, sand, or well-rotted manure to improve its texture and drainage. This will also provide essential nutrients for your carrots, though be careful not to over-fertilize, as too much nitrogen can cause the roots to become forked. For best results, aim for a slightly sandy, loamy soil that is light and airy. This allows the carrot roots to grow without obstruction and prevents water from pooling, which can lead to rotting. If your soil is too dense or full of stones, using a raised bed or a container with a well-balanced potting mix is an excellent alternative. Raised beds are particularly beneficial for carrot growing because they give you full control over the soil conditions and depth. When filling a raised bed or container, A mix of garden soil, sand, and compost works wonders. Just make sure the soil is fine, crumbly, and free of any hard clumps, which could hinder root development. Finally, before planting your carrot seeds, smooth the soil surface with a rake to create a level bed. Carrot seeds are tiny and need good soil contact to germinate properly. After preparing the soil, water it lightly to settle it, but avoid making it soggy. If you're working with containers, make sure they have adequate drainage holes to prevent waterlogging. A well-prepared bed or container gives your carrots the best possible start, allowing their roots to grow straight and deep, which is key to getting that perfect, crunchy carrot we all love. Planting carrot seeds. Once your soil is well prepared, it's time to plant the carrot seeds. Carrot seeds are extremely small, so planting them can be a bit tricky. To ensure even distribution, many gardeners mix the seeds with sand before sowing. This helps space them out evenly and prevents overcrowding. Sow the seeds directly into the soil about 1 to 4 inch (0.6 centimeters) deep, as they need shallow planting to germinate successfully. Carrots are best planted in rows, with each row spaced about 12 inches (30 centimeters) apart to allow room for weeding, watering, and healthy root development. If you're planting in a container, ensure it's deep enough for the variety you're growing and spread the seeds evenly across the surface. Patience is key when it comes to germinating carrot seeds. Carrot seeds typically take 10 to 14 days to sprout, and during this time, it's crucial to keep the soil consistently moist. Light watering is best, as too much water can wash away the tiny seeds. You can cover the seed rows with a thin layer of vermiculite, or even a light cloth to help retain moisture and protect them from heavy rain or harsh sun. Germination can be slow, so don't be discouraged if you don't see immediate results. While you wait for the first signs of life, make sure the soil stays moist but not waterlogged, and avoid disturbing the soil too much to give the seeds the best chance to establish. Once the seedlings begin to emerge, you may notice they're growing too close together, which is common due to the small size of the seeds. This is where thinning becomes essential. When the carrot plants reach about 1 to 2 inches, 2.5 to 5 centimeters tall, thin them out so that each plant is spaced about 2 inches, 5 centimeters apart. Thinning prevents overcrowding, which can stunt growth and lead to misshapen carrots. You can either snip the extra seedlings at the soil level or carefully pull them out to avoid disturbing the nearby plants. By giving each carrot room to grow, you'll set them up for a bountiful, healthy harvest down the line. Caring for carrots. Caring for your carrots after planting is all about providing the right balance of water, nutrients, and protection from pests. Carrots require consistent moisture, especially during their early growth stages, to ensure they develop straight and healthy roots. Water your carrot patch deeply, but avoid waterlogging the soil, as too much water can lead to root rot. It's best to aim for about 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters of water per week, adjusting based on the weather. A drip irrigation system or soaker hose works well to provide even moisture without disturbing the soil. If the top layer of soil dries out, young seedlings may struggle, so regular, light watering is ideal until they're well established. Mulching is a helpful technique to conserve moisture, regulate soil temperature, and suppress weeds. Once your carrot seedlings are a few inches tall, add a layer of organic mulch, such as straw or shredded leaves, around the plants. Mulch will keep the soil consistently moist and cool, which carrots love. It also prevents weeds from competing with your carrots for nutrients and space. However, avoid mulching too close to the plants themselves, as this can lead to mold or pest issues. Additionally, Be diligent with weeding. Though carrots don't like having their roots disturbed, it's important to keep the area around them clear of aggressive weeds that can take up space and nutrients. Pest control is another crucial aspect of caring for your carrots. Carrot flies and aphids are the most common pests that can damage your crop. To deter carrot flies, consider using row covers or planting companion plants like onions or garlic, which help mask the scent of the carrots. You can also practice crop rotation and avoid planting carrots in the same spot year after year to reduce pest buildup. Keep an eye on your plants for signs of disease or pests, such as yellowing leaves or wilting, and treat any infestations early with natural methods like neem oil or insecticidal soap. By staying on top of watering, weeding, and pest control, your carrot plants will have the best chance of growing into vibrant, healthy vegetables. Storing carrots. Once you've harvested your homegrown carrots, proper storage is key to keeping them fresh for as long as possible. If you plan to store them, avoid washing the carrots immediately after harvest. Instead, gently brush off any excess soil and leave the skins intact to preserve their moisture. Carrots can be stored in a cool, dark place like a root cellar or refrigerator, ideally at temperatures between 32 degrees and 40 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees C and 4 degrees C, with high humidity. You can also store them in sand or sawdust in a box, which helps maintain moisture levels. If you leave some carrots in the ground for a later harvest, simply mulch over them to protect them from frost and dig them up as needed. Proper storage will allow you to enjoy your carrots for several weeks or even months after harvest, ensuring you have a steady supply of fresh, homegrown produce. And there you have it. Growing carrots at home is as easy as that. Fresh, healthy, and full of flavor. Whether you're adding them to a salad, cooking them up, or just enjoying them fresh from the garden, nothing beats the taste of homegrown carrots. And there you have it. Growing carrots at home is as easy and rewarding as it sounds. With just a little effort and care, you can enjoy fresh, healthy, and flavorful carrots straight from your garden. Whether you're slicing them up for a crisp salad, roasting them for a side dish, or munching on them raw, there's something so satisfying about eating produce you've grown yourself. Homegrown carrots have a sweetness and crunch that's hard to find in store-bought ones, making all your hard work worth it. Plus, they're packed with vitamins and nutrients that will keep you and your family healthy. And the best part? You can keep growing more. Carrots are easy to grow successively. So with the right timing, you can have fresh carrots year-round. So why not give it a try in your garden, or even on your patio? We hope this guide has inspired you to get planting and start enjoying the fruits, well, the veggies, of your labor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another gardening tip or tutorial. And if you have any questions, or if you've got your own gardening tricks, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you and help you grow your best garden yet.